Welcome back. It's almost April. This should be coming out March 31st. Hopefully. And today I'm gonna get started on my April monthly journal setup, which I am very excited for because I have a very special, exciting theme in mind. I think I have just the perfect pieces to create it with. I do monthly setups every year, mostly focused on collage because that's what I'm really into. Just as a little recap, so far we've got January, February, and March, and today we're going to start April. Considering this video should be coming out this Friday or Thursday if I get it done extra fast. If you want to join me and get your own journal and start planning for next month, let's do it. And as per every video, I want to show you guys the monthly Patreon rewards for April. Still the best in my opinion is the 2x2 glitter sticker. I've put some of the previous month's one on my sketchbook and on my water bottle too. Mini playlist with all songs I've been listening to and vintage inspired stationery I designed. And of course a ready-made little calendar inspired by the ones I do in my own journal. If you're looking for an extra sticker or extra stationery in your mail, take a look. I actually use my old playlists and my old calendars in my journal setup. Also, there's already 3 vlogs up there that are specifically just for Patreon. I don't know if anyone other than me can tell that I completely redid this area of my desk and also like cleaned up the rest of it. This over here is still a work in progress. Ignore that. This is from the lovely Olivia, aka Kitsch Bitch on Instagram. Actually, before I go over all of it, just let me know if you want a like actual desk tour. Okay, so for this week I actually have some pretty exciting cutouts to work with because I took a bunch of pictures from my 2013 Tumblr. I don't know if anyone else went through this phase, but in 2013 I was like obsessed with the transparent food trend on Tumblr, where you would just find like PNGs of like cake, desserts in general, and I was just obsessed with those for some reason. So I put them all on a Photoshop file and printed them out. And I also did it with like the food erasers that I was also obsessed with. But the thing that I'm really excited for this week is that I know exactly what theme I want to go for because this is something I've been really wanting to collage for a while. I want to do a dollhouse theme. Like even thinking about it, even like saying dollhouse theme sounds like so fucking cute. So I'm really excited for that. Miniature stuff, cute things, housely things. I'm gonna start off by sourcing some big background pieces and just sort of the color inspiration that I'm looking for this theme. Even when I like end up with a certain color palette, like either super warm or very cool toned, I always have to include all the colors of the rainbow because it leaves my brain satisfied looking at the page and I feel like everything is balanced out. Okay, so this is like the super bare bones of my idea for the spread. I have a lot of like red and pink is kind of overpowering. Got a few blue things to sort of balance it out, and then I'm also gonna need some yellow, and then I'm gonna need a touch of rainbow to like really balance it out, and then just like some more basic pieces that I can use in the background. So since I know now that I can be extremely forgetful, as we all saw in the February's setup, I'm gonna do the side calendar part immediately, just so I don't forget and so that it's in the background, even before I put down any of the big background pieces. I'll also lightly tape the 2 main focus pieces onto the paper so they stay there while I sort of imagine all the other pieces that I want to be around them. Also, just so like they don't slide around and I don't lose focus and somehow drop them on the ground and lose them. Also, here's me punching out a bunch of those little stars. Very satisfying. So I have the basic big pieces done. This is usually like the second step when I do the little like short versions of them. I did another like grid base for the monthly part of it. I do this for a lot of my spreads. It's just like a slight pinkness to it, a little bit of variation to the background. I use this one a lot. It's like a Sanrio memo pad I got eons ago. I also used up some of my old Patreon playlists. I used the edge of the March one and a little bit of the January one. I wanted to use the edges of my memo pads for some color and design, and it's these. A Rilakkuma memo pad from Daiso, some of my washi tape. This is the Worm Cats one, which is this one. And I actually only have 4 left of the Worm Cats, so if you want one, you should probably get it now. Extra little bits of post-it notes. These 2 right here are the backs of the sticker sheet that I just cut out for the designs that they have. And this is like the base background bits. Now I can go ahead and start doing like Calico Critter guys that I wanted and the house over here, and then I can start sketching out like a little more things, start filling in more gaps. I've already glued down my base pieces and even already started decorating a little, so I'm just adding some more like small pieces that I wanted to put. From this angle you can see me look up at my screen a lot, and I'm watching Germa clips. And if you see stuff on my floor, no you don't. So I feel like being super duper extra, so I'm gonna do the April title in cutout paper so that it's like super duper bright and pretty. It's gonna be a pain, but it'll be cute and fun. Here I am like sort of eyeballing and sketching the letters out. I'm gonna sort of go with it as I see fit, and I mean, I'm pretty good at cutting stuff up now, so I think I can do the little letters small. Look at that, it's already getting there. Some of the little tiny holes, like in A and the P, I had to friggin' get my X-Acto out and really go at it to try and hollow them out. But other than that, it was super easy. I surprisingly really was able to just eyeball it, and it came out pretty okay. Actually did that way faster than I thought I could. April. So since I did a little sketch before I covered it up with the grid paper, I was able to just go over it really easily. And then I'm just gonna go over it in my green pen, and it looks so nice now. And then filling in each and every date for April. Finally added the little calendar part, and I think I'm gonna start adding little small details to start filling in the gaps. I just punched out a bunch of star cutouts, and now they're in like rainbow order, and I'm gonna use them right now. So yeah, this is what it looks like now with the calendar side done. And as usual, using old Patreon mail, and this time I'm cutting out the side designs, which include some little strawberries. I wanted to finally do a front angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. And right now I'm using washi tape, and I'm gonna use my little star punch outs and even make some more of some light yellow ones. And just glue a bunch of them on. Also, I don't think I've ever said it on a video, but if you're interested or you like any of the washi tape or stationery I use, be sure to check out my shop, because that's where I get most of it. On this spread, I'm using all of my different washi tapes, but you can be sure to check out the different ones and see which one's your favorite. So honestly, I think I might be done. Like, I feel like this spread is a little more like minimalistic than my other ones, but honestly I kind of like it. All I'm gonna do is do like obviously my favorite moment, the orbs. Other than that, like I think I kind of love it as is. I'm gonna add some washi tape, and I think I'm gonna use the 2023 one and the 2022 one again because it has no background, so I can turn it into individual stickers. So this time I did way smaller orbs, and since I couldn't decide on a color, I just did all of the pencil crayon ones that I had. And here's the finished product, all done with the extra washi tape at the end and the finished orbs. I absolutely love this spread, and I think April might be one of my favorites. That is it for this month's video. I know I only post once a month, but if anyone wants that desk tour, let me know, because I would actually love to like go over everything that's on my desk. Like him. I really love how April turned out. I think it's this one and then January for me in terms of my favorites. Like, look at it. It's so cute. It's like perfect and from afar too. You're gonna see the mini version of this on Instagram as well and on TikTok. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you for May's setup, and that one is gonna have to be extra special because May is my birthday month. If you enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed, you should probably subscribe. I post these setups right before the beginning of every month so that you can join me and organize your life along with me. Be sure to leave a comment that says, meow, I love spring. That's all for this video. I will see you in a few weeks. Bye.